so I just ignored this one.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So tell me about yourself. I can't pronounce your name. What is your name?
You can call me Mahi.
Oh, Mahin. Oh, Mahin.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Blessing. I sorry for the
Is it
screen.
your real name?
Yeah, it's my name is. I've got a my Zulu name. My language is Zulu, so I have my name is Nkosikona, and then my surname is Mpungose, and then my English name is Blessing. So preferably, most preferably
Oh,
they call me Blessing.
yeah, it's a nice name.
Yeah. Thank you. And your name, what does it mean?
Um, Actually, I don't know what does it mean in Bangla, but if you search it in Arabic, then it's say some meaning.
Oh,
It's like big-hearted person, something like that.
okay. Yo. So you speak Arabic.
Not really, as because we are Muslim, so we have to read our Holy Book Quran. That's why I can read some. But as
Yo.
for my names, everyone asked me what is the meaning of my name, so I have searched it a little bit about my name, and I know that is meaning that the person who have big heart for other person who have a lot of emotion, that is called Nusrat.
Yeah, yo. Okay, so what language do you speak? Like, do you speak which language you speak?
I can speak Bangla, I can speak Hindi, Hindi and Urdu kind of similar.
Hmm.
And
Oh,
now I'm trying to learn Danish language, and I can speak in English. Sometimes I make mistakes, but it's okay, I think.
yo, I you're very good in languages. Yo, three languages. Yo.
Not like that, because in Bangladesh and India, Pakistan, they are like neighborhood country. And
Oh,
before 1970, Bangladesh is a part of Pakistan, which is called West Pakistan.
mm.
And after in 1971, we get independent, and we are another country, and we are called Bangladesh.
Oh, I
That's
see.
why
Yo.
I just know because
Oh.
they watch a lot of Indian movies and Pakistani dramas. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yo. And now I understand. Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I speak Zulu. Have you ever heard about Zulu language?
Oh, okay. I never heard about solo language. It's the first time I am hearing about this one.
Okay, so basically, it's a language spoken in South Africa. Eh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I speak Zulu, English, and then I know a little bit of Chinese, Mandarin. I studied Mandarin for about 3 years. Yeah, so
That's
yeah.
nice. Chinese is a hard language. I get that.
Yeah, Chinese, it's hard, but it's almost like coding. It's almost like coding, especially writing. Yeah, it's like you're writing a code, so you need to practice it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, firstly, sorry about the camera. I won't be able to show the camera because of my laptop. the quality of my camera here is not that good, so most of my classes I won't show like my webcam. Are you comfortable with this?
Yeah, sure. I maybe I am sending you request on my computer through my computer. Can you please accept that one also? It's called only Nusrat, I guess.
It is called what?
Sorry.
What were you saying? I didn't hear what you were saying.
I was trying to join with my desktop.
Oh,
That's
okay. Okay.
maybe I cannot do it with my desktop. Maybe some problem is showing. I don't know what happened. But last time I was doing my university classes and my other staffs also using terms in my
Mm.
another accounts that was is going smoothly, but I don't know what happened in this one.
Oh,
I'm
right.
a little bit confused.
Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah. So you said what's a qualification you have? What are you doing?
Actually, now I am doing computer science
Mm-hmm.
bachelor degree. So is already 1.5 year past. I have left 1.5 year.
Mm-hmm.
In this short term, I'm trying to figure it out. What can I learn and if I can get a job? Because in Denmark the rules are very strict. They are upgrading their rules day by day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a nice country. If
Mm-hmm.
I just what should, if I compare between Bangladesh and Denmark, Bangladesh is an Asian country and then Denmark is an European country. So it's a lot of difference because the environment, the culture, the people, and everything is quite different. And I am
Mm-hmm.
trying to stay here. That's why I have to get a good job and a high paid salary job. Either they have give some limitation, I have to earn more than this limitation, or or I have to leave the country. That's the main thing which is pressuring me too much. That's why I'm trying to learn something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. Yo, but see, with the computer science, you can. I don't know about Denmark, but see, yo, in our country, I'm telling you, you can get a job just very, very fast because it is really in demand. Because the computer
Okay.
science, yeah, computer science is actually the combination of I think inside computer science, there's data science, there is a so you can be a data scientist, you can be a data engineer, you can be a data analyst, you can be in like a lot of things about it's like a combination of almost everything about a let's say is related to computer science and data sciences. You can even be a machine learning engine.
Yeah, but if I was also searching for AI and machine learning, but I have figured out it will take a long time to be an expert in this sector, and
Mm,
I don't have that long time to complete. After completing my study, I only get 6 months to find a
mm.
good job, and it's really important for me to do a good job
All
because the
right.
only thing I believe that because now not before but now I believe that if you can earn the money then you can earn everything
Mm.
because the world is very very hard for living.
Yeah. Hey, I see. Yeah, I see. But yeah, just enjoy. As long as you, especially computer science, you really need to have a hands-on experience, like projects, and try to get
Yeah,
projects and do like a what is this this thing? What is it called? A to do your
practice.
you need to do your portfolio, yeah. Just create a portfolio and make sure it is a
Yeah.
very, yeah. Okay, so we will start our lesson. It won't be that long. It's just because we're still starting. I'm just gonna give you like a little bit of background on what we're gonna be doing. Uh, just
Can you ask you a question?
yes, you can ask me.
So what do you do in your real life? I mean, do you are you a student or are you a job? Are you doing job? What do you do?
Me, that's a nice question. Me, I have my own business. Like I work with different companies. Like I, these companies they give me data to analyze,
Yeah.
clean, and maybe do some automation. Like those
Mm-hmm.
tasks that you do
It's
at
like
work.
IT company.
Yeah, yeah, it's like that. Yeah. So in the companies, some of them they subcontract me, and then I analyze their data. So I'm basically like doing projects for myself, and
Yeah.
also yeah, it's like that, and also I also yeah do some other things aside. Yeah, but me, I studied for the first qualification I did was textile technology. And then I transitioned from textile, and then I went to be a data analysis. And then from
Wow.
data analysis, and then I went to data analytics. So there's a difference between data analysis and then data analytics. And then I
Yeah,
from
so
data
everyone said that there is no difference between data analysis and data analytics because if you can analyze the data, then you can be the data analytics. So they
mm,
said like that. So I also don't didn't get that why there is difference between these two.
oh yeah, data analytics is actually for predictions. Data analysis is actually
Yeah.
solving a current problem. Say, for example,
Mm-hmm.
you want to, maybe like your boss is saying, maybe you're working in sales and then you need to give a report for the monthly sales. So you will need to just you are using a data analysis. You are summarizing, like what you're gonna be doing today. I'm gonna show you, like when you're just giving a summary of maybe what was happening on that month. Then that is a data analysis. But data
Mm-hmm.
analytics is when you are saying, okay, this using this data of this month, or how will our sales be on the next month? So you are predicting, like like forecasting, like those people who are forecasting weather and all those things. So forecasting is data analytics. So you can predict even maybe a defect in a production. Let's say maybe there's a machine that's always having some problem at a certain period. So you can
Mm-hmm.
get the data and then you can capture all the data about those defects, and then using data analytics you can predict what time is the machine likely to have a problem. So then maybe by the time the machine is about to have a problem, then the engineers can quickly be ready, just in case. So, but you're dealing more with predictions. There is data analytics. Then,
Yeah, got it.
yeah, yeah. So data analytics and machine learning are almost similar, but in machine learning you're using models.
Yeah, we have to learn about machine learning and AI because nowadays it's just going like boom. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you, since you're doing computer science, as long as you really practice your work and everything you are doing in your class, you know it as you know yourself, and then do other projects. Then I'm telling you, by the time you applying for a job, you 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 will be ready. You will be ready because it's these kinds of careers are not determined on like you have the qualification, but it's more
Yeah.
determined on whether you can you apply what you have learned.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So, how long it will take to complete all of this?
Uh, it will depend on how long, because you see, for basics, maybe it will take us, maybe we can finish it by next week. But if you
Wow.
want to advance yourself in like to do the advanced one, like Power Query, you see
Mm-hmm.
advanced data cleaning and dealing with the large amount of data. In
Yeah.
this one is the other is another part that we will do if you are interested. But that one, like I said on the group, it's a paid session. Those ones. But as
Mm-hmm.
for these ones, maybe we'll do pivot tables, we'll do like functions, like lookup functions, uh, and then we'll do graphs. Yeah, but maybe data cleaning, which is Power Query. Have you ever used Power Query before?
Sorry?
Do you know Power Query?
Power?
Power Query. See, can you see my screen?
Um, yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay, it is called Power Query. 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 Do you know Power Query?
The whole sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Have you ever used this one?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, I'm asking you, have you ever used Power Query before?
I guess no.
Oh, there is an advanced Excel and automation, how to automate your work using Power Query. Yeah, really is an advanced one. So I'll hear from you after our basic lesson when you finish, if you want to do it or not.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the data that we have this data here. If you notice here, we have a production date, a, a shift, machine ID, operator ID, units produced, defective units, temperature, humidity, and downtime minutes. So basically here you can have any type of data. Maybe it can be sales or any other data. We're just gonna be using this data for now. So here, okay, let's remove this one. Maybe let's remove this thing. Originally, you'll get a data. Okay, let's see. Okay, originally you get a data like this. So
Mm.
then, let's say now we want to. Okay, the first thing we will create is a pivot table. So the pivot table, have you ever used the pivot table before?
In my childhood, I
Eh,
have
so
used this one. I have when I try to learn about Excel. I think it's like 5 to 6 years ago. Then they teach me to do all the stuff, and it's a
you're,
long time. Then I forgot everything.
you're right. Okay, so yeah, so here we will just say control control, you say control A, then it will highlight everything. So I just said you can just click anywhere and then say control A, and then I can just put, okay, the first thing that was here was the filter. So you can see there are filters now,
Yeah.
and then we can also put
Yeah.
under, there is a design option here. We can put the other one. So this was the design that was here before. So yeah, so far you
Mm.
understood the step. Okay, so now another thing, since it is a table like this, so in order for you to use a pivot table, it must be highlighted as a table. And we have already highlighted as a table, we said Control A, and then, okay, so now what we'll do is we just go to insert, and then you say pivot table,
Yeah.
and then it will say from table range, and then so it will automatically highlight everything in the table, and then we will just choose whether we use this option for new worksheets or existing worksheets, but we will use the existing worksheets. So just click this one,
Yeah.
and then we click here. So when you're using this option, you just pick any spot you want to your table to appear. So then it will show on this side.
Okay.
So why do we use pivot tables? Many times when you're learning Excel, the person that will be teaching you maybe will be just teaching you computer how to use computer, but they won't tell you why do we use pivot tables. So this is an option for pivot tables. So pivot table is for analyzing your data. This is actually a basic way to analyze data in Excel. So you are actually answering certain questions maybe from your boss. For example, your boss may ask you,
Mm.
can you give me a production? I want to see a production date, and I want also to see the shift and how many units were produced on that shift and that date. So basically, you will just click production date. So see production dates is showing on the rows here, and then the shift it's also under the rows, and then now for units produced. So units produced will be under the values. So now this is actually the summary of everything. So the boss was asking you to show the production dates and the shift and the units produced. So on each shift, so on the in the afternoon or in the morning, they produced a 1,000 units. And then in the afternoon it was 110 and 1,100, and then in the night is 1,050. So the total on that date was 3,150. So this is a this is an answer to your boss on on what they wanted. So, but do you understand this one?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So you can also see if you notice here it is a sum of units. So as you know that Excel is using statistic. It is using sum, it's using count, it's using mode. mean, range, and so forth. So in this case, your boss maybe just wants a total or maybe a sum of what was produced on each shift. So after in the morning was the first shift, afternoon was another shift, and then the night was another shift. We can also click here and then sort our information, because if you notice here, we can sort it from the newest to the oldest, or from the oldest to the newest. So we can sort by newest to the, so we're sorting from the newest to the oldest. Okay. So from the newest to the, or from the oldest to the newest. Let me see this one. Yeah, this one is the best, because it is 2023 on January on the first. And then this one is on the second. So maybe let's say also your boss maybe is saying, I want to see a defective unit uh, on each operator, like which operator has made a lot of defective units. Do you know what is a defective unit?
The defective units?
Yeah, yeah.
Or yeah.
Do you know what is it?
Defective units means unused one, or that one we cannot use, something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's the one. Okay, so now your boss wants to see which operator has made a lot of defective units. So we will just make this as a summary. So we'll just say, we'll just click here again, or anywhere here on the table, and then say insert, then you say table, from table range, and then you say exist worksheet, and then since you are on the existing worksheets, you can click anywhere. So in this case, I'll click here, and then we want to see our operator, and then the defective unit. So if you notice here, it is summarizing the operator ID, which is wrong. We need to set this. So we will have to say a operator. The operator will go under rows. So you see now it is displaying it correctly now. Do
Yeah.
you? Yeah. So now we can see, if now here we can change it to a chain. Oh, we can see operator. Okay. So this is our, so operator ID 101 is produced 105, which is the sum. Because if you notice here, a operator 101 is appearing here and also appearing here. You see it's
Yeah.
appearing on two places. So
Two times.
yeah, this one plus this one is equal to a 105. Okay.
Okay.
So now, if we want to display more here, say for example, I want to see like the count now, not the sum. I just want to see the count of
Yeah.
like for example here. Okay, let's just say we'll just take this one. Okay, I'll just take this one. Okay, sorry. Okay, let me just pick it from here. don't know why it's not. Oh, there it is. So I'll just put it here. You see now there are two.
Yes.
So the other one, I'm gonna use it as a count now. This one. I've clicked this arrow that is pointing down. Do you see this arrow here?
Mm,
Here on the
yeah.
corner. Yeah. So I'll just click it, and then you see the value field, and then
Yeah.
it will show some count average. You remember I told you Excel is interpreting your data in a form of statistics.
Yes.
So this is the
So
one.
choose the count one.
Yeah, it's a count one. So now you see now. Okay. Now it is showing us that operator 101 has a is 2, which is this one. A 1 and 2. And then this one is appearing only once. Operator 102, and then only once. So you understand that one.
Yes.
Okay. So now the boss now says now, okay, we want to see uh, the features that are taking place under the machine, or like under each machine. So these are different types of machines. These ones. There's machine 1, machine 2, machine 3. And then you want to show temperature, humidity, and downtime minutes on each machine. So we'll just click anywhere here, and then you say insert pivot
And
table,
then
table range.
insert pivot table,
Yeah,
format table range,
yeah,
existing worksheet.
yeah.
Okay. Oh no
And
no.
then and then we'll just okay.
Then down there we'll select anywhere.
Yeah, anyway, yeah. Then we'll just click. Okay. So now we can highlight the machine, and then see how the machine is showing here, which means when it is
Operator
not yet.
ID.
Yeah, so we'll go to rows. So in rows it will show it in the right way. Then we will also take temperature and put it under values, humidity, under values, downtime, under values. So you see how they are showing. But
So
now, yeah,
cannot we select more than one in rows? Like I want to select machine ID and count in rows. So can I do this one or I
yeah,
can?
you can do it. Yeah. So let's say maybe you want to pick shift, and then let's put it here. Machine ID per shift. So yeah. So in the afternoon, the downtime minutes was 5, and then in the morning was 10. I mean, sorry, in the afternoon it was 5, in the morning, yeah, it was 10. So the morning shift, yeah. And then, yeah. So is this what you wanted to? You see here under rows, there is shift, and then there's also machine ID. Is this what you were asking?
Yeah, this one I was asking. But I
Okay.
think the one is before we used that one is more good than this one.
Yeah. But you see now, there is something that's okay. Let's remove this one.
This
Yeah,
seems like messy one.
it's messy, yeah. But if your boss says I want to see both of them, you can show it. Okay, check here now. Oh, we can change this one and say, so now there is a problem here. You can also click here sometimes. You don't need to come here and then click on this arrow and say value field settings. You can come here and then you can just double click. Just go to the heading count of temperature, because how can you count temperature? We need to show it in a form of a summary, like a total of all the temperature. So we can just double click here and then say sum. See, when I'm saying sum, it is saying 0. That is one of the things you need to understand about the pivot tables. I made it on purpose. So pivot table, if you notice, the temperature is here. This is our temperature. But if you notice this number here, these numbers are on the left side. But all the other numbers are on the right side. Yeah. But only the text are on the left side. Do you see? You see this one is on the left side. So which means,
Yes. So what is the difference between them?
so the difference is this one, which means this one, the data type is under the numbers. So which means it is the Excel is reading these values as numbers, but this one, it is reading it as a text. So we need to fix this issue here. Otherwise, our report is gonna be wrong.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
so
because this one is like we use 22.5 or
uh,
23 point something. That's why
yeah,
they count as a like word or something like that.
yeah. So okay, now that's why also it doesn't want to show a sum. How can you sum up the text? Or wait, it doesn't make sense. So we can just maybe change here and say, actually you don't do comma like what is this, decimals in a form of
Yeah.
a commas like this. You do like this one. You see, now it's going on the right. You put like this.
Uh,
So now it is right now. Okay, now instead of going here and then changing it one by one, we can just click here, click anywhere on the table, and then you can just come here and then say refresh. Say refresh. You see, now it is showing. it
yes.
is it is actually reading what has been updated here. So now it is showing this side. So
Is this one is the correct way or the previous one is the correct way? Because this one is also showing in the right side. So before we see this one was showing us in the left side. So should
oh,
we?
this one is the correct one, because now it is reading these numbers as as numbers. It's no longer reading them as text. So if
So
they are,
okay,
yeah,
we will use comma instead of full stop.
yeah. Excel, when you are dealing with decimals, you don't. You don't put comma, you don't put commas, you put this one.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay. So let's say now you were, let me just say all this. So control Z is for undoing. So I'm saying all plus Z is equal to,
Undo.
yeah, it's for undo. So
Okay.
just now I put control Z. Okay, so now let's say we want this to be in a form of a graph now. You see now it is like this. I made it to be like it was before. It's reading as text now. Okay, so I want to show you something. So we can just click anywhere here, and then because it's not easy to read sometimes when you're looking at table like this. So the best way to read the table is to, okay, you just click here, and then we'll see this option. If we don't click, we don't see it. So we just click, there is pivot table analyze, then there's pivot charts. Do you see there's a chart now? You can choose any chart now. So
Mm.
we can just select this one. Okay, so this chart now, okay, let me make it a bit smaller, and then I'll put it here. Okay, I'll just make a title here. Okay, so it's approach. Okay, so now another thing we can show we can label our graph. We can say data label. So now we can see now. So let's also maybe put a what? Mm, yeah, I think it's fine. Okay, so for now, this is just the basic one. So you can see here the afternoon is 1100. The morning is a 1000. You see now it's a little bit better to read than this one. Now you can
Mm.
see the dates on the 2023 on January on the 1st. This is the shield. This is a separating line. So this was the afternoon, morning, night, and then on 2023 on January the 2nd, this was afternoon, morning. So there was basically no night here. So even here there is afternoon and morning. So do you see it is summarizing it in a very clear way.
Yeah.
So
So can we do the whole chart, like the chart we are working?
yeah, you can for this one, for the whole one.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can do it. Yeah. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, I want to show now. See now what
Okay,
it
so
looks like.
you can just click okay, you can just click here, uh, and then okay, we can just click anywhere here, and then say insert, and then you come here. Uh, we won't make okay. We will come here. Okay. Or maybe sorry. Or maybe we can just pick this one. Yeah. Let's pick this one. So this one is like this. Yeah. So do you see this one now?
Wow.
Yeah, okay. Let's see other labels. Yeah, we can label it like this. And then titles. There's no need. Okay, it's showing us as a downtime minutes. These are the downtime minutes. And then humidity is this one. Uh, these ones, okay. The afternoon. Okay, this one. Oh, 50. 50 is which one? Let's see here. What's happening? Okay. Okay. So 50. Oh, these are the defective units. So if you notice here, uh, yeah. So the defective units for the morning on this date was 50, and then the unit produced is this one,
Yeah.
uh, and then the what is this one? The operator ID is 101, and then yeah, this one is a temperature. This one is a what?
Why they don't show the name of the chart? Like in the number beside of the number, there should be written the raw names. Like this is the sum of unit
Yeah.
produced and something like that. Why isn't it showing like here?
Or we will need to like, let's say, which means we need to use another different type of a visualization. This one is not the
Okay.
best. This one is
Okay.
not the best. Yeah. So let's see which one we can pick. Let's remove this one. We can just click again, say insert, and then okay, let's say recommended charts. So this one can maybe help you to pick up which one is best for your charts. So let's see this one. I know it is a breaking down. You see, it is breaking down the data. Is saying sum of humidity by shift, sum of units produced by shift. So it is not putting them all together. So let's see this one. This one is really showing them like this, and this one is even worse because you see how the numbers are. Oh, okay, they are showing like this. Data label, data table. Mm, yeah, no, this is not a best way to visualize this data. I think you have to uh, separate it also, unless you can be able to read it like this. Yeah. So this is a limitation of Excel. So if you have a data that you want to visualize everything at once, then you need to use Power BI. If you ever heard of Power BI, hello, are you still there?
Mm. It's a big one.
Oh, the Power BI. Okay, Power BI. Power BI. Power BI is actually meaning BI means business intelligence. So let me see if I have a data that says Power BI. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there is Power BI. So you see, it is visualizing everything. This data,
Yes.
the total row was 3,000 rows. So it was a big data. So I was able to summarize everything in one page like this. Do you see? Yeah, so yeah, but see, this is Power BI. This is Power BI. And then when I'm done, then I made it to be a PDF. Do you see how Power BI looks like? Okay. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
yeah, then you can do these graphs on almost all of these ones. We can also choose this one as well and say pivot chart. And then maybe this one we can make it to be like this. Okay, this one. Okay. I'm just gonna put it here. So this one we can label the data. So it's showing the sum of defective units, which is the blue one, and then the count of defective units per operator ID. So this is an operator ID. So you see how nice it is visualizing it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this one. So, but you understand it like so far what you're doing.
Yes.
Okay. So, do you want me to give you a chance, maybe like on this 10 minutes, to maybe just do like two like pivot tables? I've sent you the data on your email. Did you saw it?
Yeah. This exact this file.
Yeah, it's this far.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you download it and then you'll share the screen with me. Do you know how to share to share the screen?
Yeah, I can share, but the main problem is I'm doing the class on my phone and so
All
is different.
right,
So share the screen. I don't think so
all right, no
because
problem.
I'm yeah.
All right, no, it's fine. Then next time, then if you're using your laptop, then you can show me. Then I'll share with you this video after we're done.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you have any question or anything?
Um, Not for now. Maybe I will come to more new question. Oh no,
Okay.
I have one question that is our class will be regular class like every day, every Sunday to Sunday, or there will be any break?
Yeah. Let's say just pick one day like in this week. Maybe say Tuesday, like this day or Friday, cause no, not this day or this day, Friday, or any of the day. Just tell me which day are you available. We can just do maybe 2 times a week.
So we will be do our class 2 time in a week.
Yeah, if that's fine with you. If you quickly want to finish, we can do it even more, even 3 times. But for now, I I think maybe 2 times. But it's up to you if you want to have more.
So which day you want to take classes?
I think Thursday for me. Thursday for me will be fine if it's okay with you.
Thursday and
Thursday and Monday. Monday for like today and Thursday. Then if you want to have another extra one, then you can tell me.
yeah. Okay, so Saturday and Sunday, will you be busy or you want to spend your personal time? Because Saturday and Sunday, there is a kind of today here is our weekends, so
Mm.
I'm kind of free in the morning.
So we can do maybe Saturday. We can do it. Sunday, I'm not available. I'm going to
No,
take.
no, no, not Sunday, not Sunday. Sunday you are free.
Okay. Yeah, Saturday is fine. Yeah.
Saturday, okay.
So it is. So which
Yes, yes,
days?
because you can say,
Yeah. So which means it is a Monday, Thursday, and
yeah,
Saturday.
Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. It's okay.
it's
If
fine.
I need any off day or if I will be busy, then I will let you know. Then we will
Okay.
reschedule. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
because it's it's too tough to survive here in Denmark. It's so
Mm,
expensive that you have to pay for your food, use education, and
mm.
everything. And the main thing, I have to pay a lot of money to my studies.
Eh, yo. eh, So you're paying for yourself. You're working part time and then you pay.
Yeah, but as I have my partner with me, so he
Mm.
also contribute with my tuition fees, and there's a kind of relief. But if I came here alone, I never can pay my tuition fees and all my bills because
Oh,
it's too expensive, too
too
much.
expensive. Yo. So do you
They are
use
they are taking money from me for my education. That's why I want to do job here, and I want my money back. That's the main deal.
Yeah, you need to get a job. So they pay
I
you
just
in.
want my money back. That's it.
Yeah, you get your money back.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo. So they pay in US dollars or which currency?
I am paying you paying them in Danish crowns.
Oh,
And I can also pay them by euro. But
oh,
if as I earn here in
mm.
crowns, so I pay them in crowns currency.
Yo, right, I see. Yo. I know
They
you
are
get.
just killing me by taking all my money, and I am dying.
Ah, you gonna get your money back.
Yeah,
But
I just want my money back. That's the big deal.
yeah, yo. Yeah, okay. Then we'll meet another day, which means we'll meet on a test day. We
Is it
we'll meet
Thursday or Tuesday?
uh, test day.
Okay.
Test day.
You mean the day after Wednesday?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So, so
That's perfect.
is the time the same or maybe we
Yeah.
can do the same.
Eh,
Or,
Now the time is same, but after October there will be 1 hour difference between your time and my time. I'll
oh,
maybe you are 1 hour. Uh, what should I say? One
eh,
hour first than me, and
eh.
I will be 1 hour behind.
Yeah, you. Yeah, okay, then nice to meet you. Hope you enjoyed the lesson.
Yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
All right, you too. Bye bye.
Thank you for today. See you.
All right, see you. Bye.